Hi, welcome to the Abyss Tarot T.A.T. Today's pick a card is Spirit Animal Sunday S.A.S. So we're going to go ahead and see what messages the spirit animals have for us today. I did buy a microphone, so let me know if you can hear me better. Let me know if this sounds better. And this is supposed to also like help drown out the sounds of other noises. And the neighbors right now are like super loud. I mean, they almost sound like they're in the room with me. So I hope you can't hear them. These people are so loud. So I hope this microphone does help for that too. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the piles. So for pile one, we have the turtle. Okay, pile one is the green turtle. Ooh, for pile two, we have the blue dolphin here. Okay, pile two is the blue dolphin. For pile three, we have the orange seahorse. Okay, pile three is the orange seahorse. And pile four is the pink seal. Pile four is the pink seal. Okay, so go ahead, take a look at the piles. If you feel called to pick more than one pile, go right ahead. Timestamps will be down below. And I'll see you at your reading. Bye. Hi, welcome. So for those of you who chose pile number one, the turtle here, I always like to associate the piles with an element. And so for this pile, I've associated it with earth. So it could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, okay? I already have some cards here, and we're going to pull some tarot as we go along, okay? But I'm looking at your cards here, and I'm going to flip this one over too, before I forget. um, but looking at these cards, I feel like there's a couple things here that this turtle wants to say. With the turtle energy, I am feeling very earth, very slow, very much like thinking about it before you take the action, right? I also feel a lot of wisdom, a lot of responsibility, a lot of weight on your shoulders. It's like you know a lot because you've been through a lot. That's what I'm getting here with the turtle. Like there's a lot of wisdom here, but it's because of experience, not because like somebody told you, or these are all things you've experienced. And so what I'm getting here is that you're going into something new, and again, you're going into it kind of slowly. Could be a love relationship. It could be like a new business, new work, or going to school for something. It's something new that you want to venture off into, but again, it almost seems like you want to take it slow. And I'm also getting you have like somebody in your energy. I feel like this is an older person, somebody older than you, that is almost like wanting you to do what they're saying because they're older. So they're like, well, I'm older, I'm wiser, I know more. But really, you're the one that knows more. It's like you have to trust yourself, is what I'm getting here with the turtle. And then here with the dragonfly, 13, breaking down to a 4, it says dragonfly, illusion. You know who you really are. Exactly. So it's like you already know who you are. You already know what you feel, right? You already know what you're guided towards. So it's like for somebody to tell you, oh, do it like this, or it should be like this, just because they're older, it doesn't really make sense to do that, right? It doesn't make sense to follow it. Just because they're older doesn't mean wiser. But that's what I'm getting here. Like somebody a little too close for comfort is what I'm getting in your energy, like watching you and in a like spying type of way, but it's almost to kind of like they want to correct you, or according to them it seems like they want to guide you or help you, but they're not. You know what I mean? So I am getting that. So your card here we have is the gopher. Okay, it's 13, breaks down to a 4 with prudence. So again, taking the action, but taking it slowly here. um Also, I'm getting with this gopher card, I'm getting to be careful. Honestly, be careful. um like be careful of accidents, crossing the street, that type of thing. Just something about like your safety, again, with prudence. Don't you don't want to be running across the street without looking both ways, or you know what I mean. It's more like, just be careful out there is what I'm feeling here with the gopher, with the prudence. Okay. I am feeling Scorpio energy with that card. Transition, transformation, things like that. Okay. And then we have the lemur here, intuition. Okay, look at that. Using your intuition. He has both his little hands on his face like he's looking. Using your intuition, and again, this is you kind of knowing, but by what you already know, instead of somebody trying to like tell you, or like say, well, I did it like this, so do it like this. You know what I mean? This is more about like trusting your own intuition. And then we have the whale here, release of energy. Yeah, so there is a change here. He's what is that called? Breach, right? When they come up for like air. So this is you kind of needing to release that energy, kind of needing to come up for air. I'm also needing to come up for air as in like your own energy, because it says release of energy, but kind of like your energy, keeping it more to yourself, being a little more hermit mode with your energy, being a little more protective of it. Because like I said, I feel like somebody is all up in your energy, kind of wanting to tell you what to do. And it's not really the right way. I mean, it might be for them, but not for you. For you, it's another way. It's your own way. Again, use your intuition. And then we have Buffalo here with abundance. You are provided for in all ways. In every way, shape, or form, there's abundance here for you, through love, through finances, through family, through friendships, love, whatever it is, there's abundance here for you with the buffalo. And the buffalo is Taurus energy, more earth, right? So it's kind of like taking things slow, and just also oh, my throat wants to close. And the turtle telling you that you are provided for. There is abundance there for you. Okay, then we have the koala 23 breaking down to a 5, empathy. Speak less and listen more. Okay, so also about, here with the intuition card, I feel like you need to kind of maybe keep more your life or whatever situation to yourself. And because again, you are going to have people chiming in and putting their 2 cents in and giving you that unsolicited advice that you didn't ask for, right? Oh, my nose is so itchy right now with your pile. You definitely do have a lot of spirit guides and a lot of spirit energy around you that are helping you, that are guiding you, that are there providing for you. So it's kind of like your guides are also kind of looking at people like, pile one don't need your 2 cents. I'm helping them. I'm guiding them. I'm getting them through it. So your spirit guides are like, I don't need these people with their 2 cents. So but I'm also getting here that also, kind of be selective of who you share your information with. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. All right. And then we did talk about dragonfly, right? Illusion. You know who you really are. Again, you know who you are, what your choices, your lessons, things like that. And you kind of don't need people saying, well, I did it like this, or this is the right way and you're doing it wrong. Because again, your way is the way you're going to know, right? And then we have 44 here with wild boar. Okay. So you have a lot of earth spirit animals here. Definitely a lot of earth spirit animals. Whatever tradition or others expect of you, only to yourself be true. There you go. That's exactly it. Whatever tradition or others expect of you, only to yourself be true, because you know who you are, right? With the dragonfly, you know who you are. Just because this is tradition or this is the way they do it or they think this is the right way doesn't mean that's the way it has to be done. Like maybe you want to, or maybe you're going to like move in with your partner, right? And people are like, well, you should be married first, or you should whatever, be with them 5 years before you marry them, or whatever the case is, and right, and you're like, well, that's good for all of you, but for me it's different. So again, it's kind of being true to yourself, to what you know. And here with that turtle, definitely there's a lot here. There's a lot of wisdom. You've taken on a lot of responsibilities, a lot of challenges, a lot of 10 of Wands energy I'm feeling with the turtle too. So it's like you've been through it. You really have been through it. So you know a thing or two about a thing or two. You know what I mean? And then we have the hippopotamus 23 breaking down to a 5. Here's another 5 again. And then again, you have a lot of earth animals here, earth element animals. Hippopotamus, friends stand close by to shield you from life's adversities. So yeah, so you might again have friends that are there to be with you, because you are with the buffalo here. You're abundant in everything. So like I said, you might be abundant in friends, you might be abundant in love, you might be abundant in all ways. But also, like I said, I feel like you're also being told here by the spirit animals to kind of be careful on who you're sharing information with, on who you're putting that energy with, okay? We have 51 breaking down to a 6 with the baboon. In love and declarations of passion, heartfelt communication is the key. Okay, so this also might, be with talk about your relationship. Communication might be a little bit difficult. This baboon looks angry. I don't know about you, but he looks angry. He looks pissed. So you might be having arguments with your partner. But it says heartfelt communication is the key. So kind of talk about things. if you're not discussing certain things, or maybe it's your partner that is like telling you, oh, do this or do it like that, and you're kind of like, you ain't my mother, you ain't my father, like don't tell me what to do, right? But again, it's about communication. It's about kind of like how you're going to talk about it and express to them how you maybe don't like how they're expressing themselves. So here there could be some communication issues because this baboon looks pissed. And again, it's kind of like or maybe people are telling you how to talk in your relationship or how to communicate in it or whatever, but again, there's like too many people putting their 2 cents in your situations. And here with this gopher being the first card, like I said, I do feel like you're going into something new here. I feel transition, I feel Scorpio energy with the gopher, so I feel like there's something changing for you. New job, new relationship, new home, whatever it is, there's something new that you're going into, and people have an input. It's kind of like when people have their first baby, they have their first baby, and everybody and their mama has to say, oh, well, you should change their diaper like this and use this kind of baby shampoo because this is what I always use. And you know what I mean? So it's like everybody has their 2 cents on like what you should do and what you need to do and da da da. So I feel like that kind of energy, like when you're going new into something, everybody has something to say, right? But again, I do feel like with this turtle here, you've already had a lot of experience, so it might not be the same situation, right? But you already know what the situation like this is like. Okay, let me go ahead and look at your sea creature card. There's a turtle on the back. You have 17 breaking down to an 8. Oh, you have the owl. Okay, wisdom. Masked owl. Insight, wisdom, and inner knowing. See, I told you, a lot of wisdom here with you. And the owl is very wise. He's very vigilant too. So again, it takes me back to this prudence gopher card here. Okay. A lot of dark goddess energy too with the owl. Okay, a lot of dark goddess energy. So being in that, being in your like feminine power, whether you're a female or not, being in that feminine power, so yeah, like, stand up for yourself, right? Standing up for yourself, being confident in yourself, knowing your power, knowing your worth, knowing who you really are, right? Um, Here with the koala, empathy, having empathy, but also being able to like stand up for yourself. Fire energy here with the koala. This might be a fire sign, or you might be a fire sign, but I feel like this is a fire sign that is kind of giving a little too much input. Okay, so let's go ahead. Okay. Somebody in my last video, or one of my last videos, had complained that the cards were made too much noise, like on the table when I bang them on the table. They complained about that, so I hope the cards aren't complaining you, but I have my own way of shuffling, right? I mean, all tarot readers have their own way of reading, shuffling, and everything. And if you don't like my way, then there's definitely a lot of other tarot readers that you can resonate with, and don't need to go on there and comment, well, I don't like the way you shuffled, or I don't like the way you did this, or it's just like, you don't like there's certain things. There was even another tarot reader that has really long nails, and somebody in the comments was like, I don't like my tarot readers to have long nails. And it's like, okay, well then go to another tarot reader that doesn't have long nails. You know what I mean? There's no need to. But again, this is kind of giving me that energy. This is making me think of that, you having somebody like that, with that type of energy. Like I said, somebody that's kind of trying to tell you what to do, put their 2 cents in, and kind of be kind of angry or like pushy about it. Okay, we have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. This is Capricorn energy. So this is things definitely balancing out for you, okay? This is what I always call my robbing Peter to pay Paul. But in the upright. But when it's in the reverse, like things are getting better. Things are running more smoothly. There's more time for you. There's more time for things that you enjoy, and you're not stressing so much because, like I said, I do feel 10 of Wands with the turtle. I do feel 10 of Wands energy, but here with this Gopher being your first card, and like I said, I feel it's Scorpio, so I do feel like you're changing out of it to take yourself into like an easier path, especially with the abundance here with the buffalo. You're taking yourself into an easier path here, and with the whale, you're going to have time to breathe. Okay, look how the whales are breaching. They're like, right? Time to breathe. You're definitely going to have time for that. Oh my gosh. No freaking way. Look, the whale. Are you kidding me? I was just, oh my God. This is Cancer energy here, the Chariot. It's in the reverse. Look at that. So that feeling of not being able to move forward, right? Of being stuck. And then look, because you need to stop. You need to take a breather. You need a break, and you need time to breathe. And again, I said, I feel like you need to kind of go into hermit mode a little bit and pull your energy away from certain people a little bit that are being a little too pushy. And it's like maybe they make you feel like you can't breathe, right? Um, Wow. So that whale energy is coming really strong. What the hell? The whale, L. Okay, somebody's name might be L or start with an L. But the whale, it's a very, very old soul, right? So you're definitely, like I said, you're definitely an old soul, and you've gone through a lot of things. So even though you might be new at this new thing you're going into, but you've already had like previous experience that are similar to it. Okay, so you don't need somebody to come in and say, well, since you're going to start school, let me tell you what school is like. You're like, okay, I've been to school, maybe not this particular school, but I've been to school, you know. So but let me get you one last card here, and we do have the owl, and this Two of Pentacles is the owl, and that was your main energy here, was the owl. A lot of wisdom here from you. You're more like the teacher, but it almost seems like right now people are trying to be in your energy, like to tell you what to do. Like you're the student and they're the teacher. I mean, and we're always learning. We're always learning, right? But I feel like you might have someone, I said, like someone older, or just a lot of people, even your partner in your energy right now, trying to tell you what to do. And it's like you already know who you are. You already know who you are. One more, please, and I think that will be it. Oh, it flew. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. And we have the King of Swords. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The King of Swords, communication. Okay, communication, new beginnings, clarity, speaking the truth, also speaking your mind. Because again, I do feel like with the dragonfly here and with the wild boar, it's kind of like you needing to tell people, you know what, I've been to school. This is a new school, but I've been to school, so I think I kind of know what to do, or I kind of whatever. You know what I mean? So this is kind of speaking your truth, speaking with clarity, and knowing who you are. Again, it's kind of like that dark goddess energy, kind of a bad bitch energy, right? Even though it is the king of swords, he can be a bad bitch, you know. And I do feel like that's the energy that you're kind of pushing through, that is coming. Okay, all right, well, that's all I have for you. I hope this message resonates, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. So for those of you who chose pile number 2, the dolphin, I always like to associate the piles with an element. And so for this pile, we associated it with air. So it could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, okay? To me, the dolphin is always Gemini energy. It's a very youthful, playful energy. You also might look younger than your age, is what I'm getting to with this dolphin here. And then blue is always air element to me also. So this is very air with this dolphin. I feel a lot of air energy, very heavy air energy. Libra coming through also. Um, there's going to be something coming up soon. It's going to be very enjoyable, very like pleasant. I do feel like going somewhere, maybe a celebration or a party, or maybe even celebrating yourself. Maybe your birthday's coming up. Um, I mean, Gemini season is coming up soon, like in a few months, right? 2 months or something like that. So maybe you're going to be celebrating yourself or going all out for yourself, or somebody's going to have a party for you or something like that. But I do feel something good. I do feel like a celebration on the way. I do feel something very joyous, very happy, very entertaining for you. So I'm feeling like a good moment is coming, is approaching ahead. Okay. But let's take a look at your cards, and then we're going to pull some tarot as we go along. So we do have the pig here, and it says abundance. Okay, 31 breaking down to a 4 with the pig. Abundance. So definitely abundance, prosperity, good things coming. Again, I'm feeling like party energy with this pig. I'm feeling like party energy. And definitely with the dolphin, he's very playful, wants to have a good time. So I'm feeling like there's going to be um like a gathering, like with your friends, family, and maybe even meeting new people is what I'm getting also. um but I'm getting like family connections, like reconnecting with maybe cousins you haven't seen, or aunts and uncles. I'm getting like family energy, but I'm getting like a lot of people like gathering, having a good time, approaching. Okay, we also have the dragonfly here with lightness. Yeah, the dragonfly here with the lightness. It's like you 20 breaking down to a 2, and you did pick pile number 2. This is partnerships, and I do feel like you're going to be attracting a lot more people. A lot more people being like drawn to your energy, being drawn to your light. I do feel like sexual energy actually here with this card. I'm feeling a lot of people being maybe more attracted to you. um you're going to have more people basically wanting to be around you. Okay, let's just say it like that. There's definitely going to be people wanting to be around you, especially with 20 breaking down to a 2. 2 is the number of partnerships. So I am getting like people are going to want to go out with you, spend time with you, see you, things like that. It is, 2 to me is always Libra energy, again an air sign. So it is Libra energy, and Libra is all about partnerships, right? So I am feeling that here, like there's going to be more people attracted to you, wanting to be around you, go out with you. We have the squirrel here with cautiousness, 18 breaking down to a 9. Okay, 9, the number of completion. um so it says cautious, to be careful too. Be careful about who you bring in your energy, right? Because like I said, I do feel like there's going to be a lot of people wanting to be around you. They're going to want to be around your light, and we know sometimes moths are attracted to the light, right? And we don't want no moths around, right? So you definitely want to be cautious of who you allow into your energy. You don't want to have a lot of people in your energy, and all those people are like not good. They're not positive, they're not good for you. And we have the squirrel again. So we have 2 squirrels here. There's 2 squirrels. So you're definitely having a message here from the squirrels coming through very strongly. Also, 40 breaking down to a 4. And 4 is fourth house, which is Cancer's house. And again, it's like the family, the home life, things like that. So there's something here also that the squirrel's telling you to be cautious about. Maybe your home life, or who you let in your home life, or, or whose home you go into. Preparation. Get ready for big changes. Okay. So it says get ready for big changes. I do feel like I said, there's something moving here. There's like you're like a mover and a shaker all of a sudden, or not that you haven't been, but that's what I'm feeling like. People are going to be like, look at pile 2, they've become a mover and a shaker. So there's something there where you're drawing people in more. And I mean, I don't know, it could be money that you're drawing people in with, right? People are going to be like, have you seen pile 2? It looks like they got more money, or looks like they're doing better in life, like they're more financially stable, right? So there could also be something there with that, with the abundance. And maybe while you're drawing people in, you could have a better job, you could have a better car, you could, move into like a better house, better neighborhood, better apartment, whatever. And it's like you're drawing people in more. But again, be cautious of that. Be cautious of who's in your energy, because these people might just want to use your light, and they drain your light out, they drain your energy out. Okay, so you do have the squirrel saying prepare, because there's change coming. Get ready for big changes. Okay, these are going to be big changes. It's not something small. It's not like you got a new chair, because I need a new chair here for my table. But it's not like you're gonna get a new chair, right? But this is like something bigger than that. This is something big happening here. So you do have the squirrel confirming twice. And then we have 25 breaking down to a 7 with lizard, dream time. Pay attention to your dreams and visions. This is so Pisces energy. Very Seven of Cups energy. Look how he has his hand right here, and he just looks like he's kind of just like, like wondering, like off into dreamland, like he's daydreaming, right? So be careful, pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to your dreams and your visions, okay? So your dreams are going to also be giving you a lot of answers, a lot of clarity. You might be a Pisces moon, okay? You might be a Pisces moon or have Pisces somewhere in your chart or in your big three. But also, I feel like you're going to be getting messages in your dreams here, okay? We have butterfly number 7, transformation. Get ready for a big breakthrough. You know what? You have two cards that say get ready. You have the squirrel saying get ready, and you have the butterfly saying get ready for a big breakthrough. The number 7, seventh house, that's Libra's house. Like I said, I do feel like a lot of air, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy here. Okay? The house of partnerships, the house of balance, the house of beauty, right? The butterfly is very beautiful. It's such a pretty yellow. So again, your beauty, your light, you're standing out. Get ready for big changes, and then get ready for a big breakthrough. Get ready for big things here. There's something big happening here, so get ready for that. Okay. And we have 39 with the hair. Discernment before a passionate encounter leads to the magic of love. Okay. So, could be love here. Again, there could be a new partner coming in, or a lot of people trying to be your partner, but there might be that special someone. So, it says use discernment before a passionate encounter. So, again, I do feel like there's going to be a lot of people trying to get at you, but you're going to know and feel who the right one is, right? So, again, that's why we have this caution here with the squirrel, because it says love is coming, but be cautious of all these people coming in. You're going to have to use your discernment to see which one is the right one, because maybe they just want to hit. Maybe most of them just want to hit, right? And you got to see who's going to be the one that's going to be real. Right here it says what leads to the magic of love. Who's going to be real, that it's going to be love, that it's going to be long lasting, long term, and not just something, hit it and quit it here with the rabbit, right? So, here use caution with the squirrel, because something big is coming in, and it could be love. It could be a new partner. And then we have 31 breaking down to a 4 with the seal. I think pile 4 is the seal, right? So maybe there's going to be a message for you in pile 4. Hard work and inspiration are the foundation of true creativity. Hard work and inspiration. So maybe you're working really hard at something. You're inspired to create something. Maybe you're somebody creative and there's something new that you're diving into, because this seal seems to be diving. He's going down. And it's 31, breaks down to the number 4 again, the home life, right? So there's something that you're working hard at for your home, or something that you are creating for your home. Maybe you're creating another room, maybe you're adding an addition, maybe you're painting, maybe you're remodeling. There's something here, or maybe you're just trying to move into a better, bigger home for your family. But there's something here that you are working on for your family or for your home life, okay? We have butterfly number 7. Oh my gosh. Okay, we have 2 butterflies. You have 2 squirrels and 2 butterflies. Oh my gosh. Look at this. You have 2 squirrels and 2 butterflies. Get ready for big changes. Caution. And then we have 2 butterflies here, both number 7. Look at that. 7. Okay, 7 might be a number of significance for you. It says delight in life and embrace change. Here we go with change again. Embrace change as the source of your creativity. And you do have creativity here with the seal. Your inspiration or the foundation of your true creativity. So there's something changing here. You're inspired to make a change. You are inspired to make some type of transformation that is going to be really beautiful and really big here for you in your life. Wow. I'm like, I can't wait to see it. Like, I know you, huh? But I'm like, wow, there's really some type of big change here. Okay, let's go ahead and get some tarot. You're manifesting something. You're definitely manifesting something. And here with this abundance card being your first card, I mean, it could be love, it could be money, it could be everything, right? All of the above. Like, check marks for everything. Okay, let me look at this card here, your main energy. Oh, 31 breaking down to a 4 with Gaia. Harmony, abundance, and life. Are you kidding me? Your main energy card here. Gaia. It's not even an animal. These are animal cards. And you got Gaia, all of Mother Earth, okay? Harmony, abundance, and life. Abundance. And your first card was the pig with abundance. Wow. Okay, there's definitely big changes here for you. I'm hearing like the dolphin spirit is very playful, but I'm hearing with you that dolphin don't play. Like that dolphin don't play. That dolphin is here to really like put in that work. Wow. Okay. So you have 2 squirrels and 2 butterflies. Ooh. And we know that the squirrel collects his nuts, right? The squirrel collects his nuts. And so he can have them for later, for that rainy day, for when he needs them. So it's like you're being very careful to collect your nuts. Sounds weird to say that, but you're getting them for that transformation that's coming of abundance, harmony, abundance, and life. Things are about to get better for you. And again, I do feel like there's going to be a call for a celebration here with you. A party, a birthday, some type of celebration. Good news, right? Good things. Harmony, prosperity. Let me get 3, please. Okay. We'll take only the top one. We have this and this. Okay. So let's see. We have the Ace of Wands. Look at that. There's a dragonfly in there. There is a dragonfly. Okay, and you did have the dragonfly here. You got so many. You have so many like synchronicities. I'm not even kidding. So now you have 2 dragonflies, 2 butterflies, and 2 squirrels, and this is the Ace of Wands. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is new beginning, and this is spirit guiding you towards a new beginning. You're being spiritually led to this new transformation. So this is something big here. We have the 7 of Swords with this, what is that, like a gopher, I think? So you have a 7 of Swords here. You going past the lies, the deceit, maybe like the people that were in your life that were being deceptive with you. It's like you're moving past that. You've seen all that, and you're moving past that. You're moving to better things. You're definitely moving to better things, because here's like the sun rising. So it's like you're going to see things, or you're already seeing things and seeing people for what they really are, especially with the 2 dragonflies, right? There's a lot of light here that is now shining for you. So with the sun coming out, there's a lot of light that is shining here for you, and getting you past this. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles in the reverse, which is the buffalo. And he has this crown here on his horn. So it is in the reverse. So there have been difficulties. It could have been with a masculine, with a Capricorn, okay, or a Taurus, Virgo. But there's been difficulties here with someone, and it's like you already see them for what they are. You're trying to get past it. You're like, I'm done, and you're moving into better things. So it could be new love. This could be a past love, right? Somebody that you were in a relationship with. Maybe it recently ended, but again, you're going to attract a lot of new people here. So it's kind of be watchful of who you let in your energy, but there is love coming. So you just have to kind of, whoa, okay, the light just flickered. I don't know if you're able to see that in the video, but the light just flickered on and off. Okay, so there is new love coming here for you, and the light flickering was just confirmation. Okay. All right, well, that's all I have for you. I hope this message resonates. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. So for those of you who chose pile number 3, the orange seahorse, I always like to associate the piles with an element. And so for this pile, associate it with water. So it could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, okay? I have some cards pulled here. We'll pull some tarot as we go along. I am feeling a lot of energies here, honestly, with your pile, I don't even know where to begin. I honestly feel a lot of energies. I feel a lot of them are masculine mostly. Like a lot of masculines are giving you problems, headaches, troubles, and that's what I'm feeling here. So I'm like, where do I begin? It could be a lover, it could be a father, it could be a brother, it could, any masculine energies. I feel a lot of them here. Almost trying to like push you around, or kind of put you off to the side, almost kind of like your needs don't matter as much as theirs do. You know what I mean? I feel kind of somebody that feels above you, like they feel like they are above you. Especially with the mountain goat here, 42 breaking down to a 6. Fighting for love or ardent declarations may hide unfaithfulness. Wow. Okay, so here with this goat, I do feel like I said, I feel like somebody is trying to be above you. It says somebody could be trying to hide unfaithfulness, or maybe um somebody's like cheated on you, or if it wasn't even that, it, like, let's say it was a friend, a masculine friend, he could have just been like lying to you about something. There was something untruthful there. So somebody's been like hiding something or lying about something to you. Like I said, I feel it's a masculine energy. We do have the raccoon here, and it says neatness. 42. Oh my gosh, 42. I swear to you, I didn't even see. Look, it's 42, and this is 42. Okay, we have the raccoon with neatness and the mountain goat. They're both number 42, so this could be an age, or it just could be a number of significance, or they both break down to the number 6. Okay, so 6 is about like moving from a situation, moving to a better situation. It also has to do with like your soul connections, like with your soul tribe, right? Not necessarily like a soul mate, but like people that are part of your soul tribe. So like I said, I do feel like there's a lot of energies here, a lot of masculine energies that are probably part of your soul tribe that are kind of like giving you headaches right now. Um, and here with the raccoon, I do feel like it says neatness, and I feel like there's things that you have to sort out, like things you have to put in their compartments. And I'm hearing a place for everything and then everything in its place, a place for everything and then everything in its place. So again, somebody kind of, maybe they tell you to do this, or maybe they have you doing this. But I do feel like with this raccoon energy, it is saying kind of like you got to sort out what you need in the pile and what you don't need in this pile. So it's kind of like, what do you need to get rid of, right? And maybe even people and energies here, because there's a lot, like I said, there's a lot of people, there's a lot of communication here, with a lot of people here. There's a lot of people talking to you, or there's a lot of people talking about you, but there's definitely a lot of communication here. And then we do have Raven here. 36 breaks down to a 9 with magic. Own your power. Yeah, definitely stepping into your power, owning your power here with the Raven. Magic. You are magic. You don't need magic. You are magic. So again, it's like you stepping into your power and speaking up for yourself, saying, I don't need this, or I do need this, or maybe I do need to talk to this person, or maybe I know I don't need to talk to that person. So here it's kind of like sorting out what you need to do, what you don't need to do. And we have turtle here, 42 breaking down to a 6. Here's another 6 again. Wait. 42, 42, 42. We have 42 three times. 42 three times. Wow. Okay. So the turtle here says retreat. Yeah, definitely having to retreat, to walk away from something. Stop trying to make something happen. Yeah, stop trying to force a situation, a relationship, a friendship, whatever it is. Stop trying to make it happen. If it's not working, it's not working, and you need to learn to retreat and walk away. So again, it's kind of like, what pile do I need and what pile I don't need? What do I need to release? What do I keep? So there's something there that you need to do with that, okay? Step into your power. And it's interesting because your first card was the pig, abundance, and pile 2 also had this card as their first card too, in the exact same position. So there might be a message there for you in pile 2. But here with the pig, abundance, yeah, this is good things coming in, prosperity, but it's also you stepping into that, kind of figuring that out. What is good for me? What is weighing me down, right? What is weighing me down with these people? And or what is good for me? What do I actually need? Because there's a lot here that you don't need. There's a lot of There's also a lot of comments you don't need. There's a lot of like conversations you don't need to have. A lot of unnecessary stuff here with a lot of people, honestly. And like I said, I feel like it's a lot of masculine energy, or people that are feminine, but they're just in that masculine energy where they again try to kind of boss you, try to tell you what to do, or maybe they think they're above you here with the mountain goat. Okay, we do have the walrus here with courtesy, number 44. So you have 342s, and then you have 144 here with the walrus. Look, you have all these birds in the background, and you did have the raven here. Okay, with owning your power, and with the walrus, courtesy. Okay, with the walrus here, courtesy. The courtesy card is a card that talks about like not treating everybody like shit, or not being like too like good with people that don't deserve to be good, maybe just because they have money. You know what I mean? This is kind of being fair to who you need to give that fairness to. It's not like, oh, because this person has more money, so I'm going to treat them better. And it's also the same, and it's also the same vice versa with you. Don't let somebody treat you a certain way, maybe because they're like your boss, or maybe because they have more money than you, or maybe just because they're a man. Don't let them make you feel like, oh, well, because they're a man, or because they have more money, or because they're my boss, or because this, or because he's my older brother, or because this and that, doesn't mean like you let them to kind of treat you a certain way. And then we have 20 breaking down to a 2 with horse freedom. You always have a choice. Absolutely, you always have a choice. You definitely always have a choice, and it is your freedom, right? You are free to choose again what you want to do, what you want to let go, and what you want to keep. Gosh, I can't even talk with your pile. I feel a lot of frustration here with you also. Okay, we have sloth, 13. Consider the smallness of your needs and treasure what you possess. Consider the smallness of your needs and treasure what you possess. I kind of like this, but then I kind of don't. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, again, making the small things like, oh, well, you got small things. Well, appreciate them. Okay, yeah, great. We appreciate the small things. We appreciate all the small things, all the blessings, all the good things we have. But also at the same time, it kind of does sound like, oh, my nose is itching. It kind of sounds like you do have like just small things or small needs. It says small needs. So it's kind of like, again, I feel like with this mountain goat saying, yeah, but your needs aren't as important as mine. Yeah, your needs are important, but not as important as mine. So I'm kind of feeling like that. And this sloth here is like a mama, right? She has the baby on her. And again, I do feel like this might be your energy, the sloth. And here we have like, the goat and all these other masculine energies saying, you're not as important, or your needs aren't as important. We have 52 breaking down to a 7 with the tortoise. Oh, you have the turtle and the tortoise. Look at that. Okay, you have the turtle and the tortoise. Okay, 52. Oh, the turtle is 42, so we go from a 42 to a 52. Okay, there's change here. Tortoise, when changes are made for the sake of change itself, resist. Okay, so yeah, so I'm kind of liking this card too, and kind of not. The meanings have kind of that, kind of, like I get it, but then it's kind of like, Well, anyways, here, so with the tortoise here, when changes are made for the sake of change itself, resist. So it says to resist change just for the sake of change, but also I do feel like change is good for when it's needed and for when you see that it's needed. Again, we go back to the raccoon here. The raccoon says, I need this, I don't need this, I need this, I don't need this. So we're stacking our little rocks. He's stacking his little rocks in piles of what he needs and what he doesn't need. Kind of like that load of laundry. I need this clothes wash now. I don't need this clothes wash right at this minute. You know what I mean? So having to kind of go through that and choose what it is that you need, what you don't need. But it says to resist change. No, we don't have to resist it. I mean, if it's necessary, then change. If it's not necessary, then don't change. But how it says about resisting, that's what I'm kind of like, But I mean, I'm getting what it's saying here. But like I said, with these two cards, I kind of feel almost like you're kind of being, oh, what is the word I'm trying to say? Like the importance of your things are diminished, or these energies, these masculine energies are making it seem like your needs or your wants or whatever it is you got going, or just you, it's like diminished. Like it's not as a big deal, it's not as important, it's not, it's not urgent or it's not necessary. And I'm kind of feeling like that. But here with the horse, okay, Sagittarius energy, I'm feeling here, you always have a choice. Yes, you do have a choice. So, just because maybe somebody's making you feel a certain way, it doesn't mean that there's no choice because just they're making you feel some type of way. You still have a choice. No matter what type of way they're trying to make you feel, or coerce you into feel. I can't even talk. Coerce you into feeling, kind of twisting your arm about certain things. You can still go ahead and feel those things. You can still go ahead and make those choices. You can still go ahead and do those things. Okay, let me go ahead and take a look at your main energy card here, and then we'll pull some tarot. We have, 11. Okay, I like that. Elephant, responsibility, cooperation, and empathy. Wow. Okay. And the elephant is always feminine energy to me. And it's always like ancestors. It's always, older, wiser energy of female energy. And it's so interesting because, like I said, I feel all these energies here, except for the sloth mama here, which I think is like your energy. But I feel all these energies here are masculines. These are all masculine energies around you, or people that are just in that energy of where they try to kind of push you or try to put themselves above you. And here we do have the elephant stepping in and saying, no, 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 we're not doing that. This elephant is such a feminine energy, such a beautiful, soulful feminine energy. And it says responsibility, cooperation, and empathy. Yes, having, cooperation to work with them, to work with the energies, with these people, having empathy. And we do have empathy here twice, don't we? Did I see empathy here somewhere? I'm feeling like I've seen empathy somewhere. Or was that in pile two? Yeah, I think I saw empathy in pile two. So you're somebody very empathic. You're somebody very caring. And again, you put others ahead of yourself. You definitely put others ahead of yourself. But here with this feminine energy here with the elephant, I'm getting kind of like you need to start putting your foot forward for yourself, because you will go and do this for everybody else, but you need to start putting yourself first too. Okay. And this elephant has a little baby elephant with her, so it is a feminine energy. And then we do have the sloth here with this little baby sloth, so we do have like a mama and a baby. You do have a very nurturing, caring feminine energy about you, but then we do have masculine energies that kind of try to walk over that. And then here we have the raven coming in saying, own your power, own your power. Okay. um yeah, I'm getting a lot of masculine energy here actually. And with the raven, it always makes me think of Odin, and Odin is a very masculine, fatherly energy. He's like that father figure, right? He will kind of crack down the belt on you. Odin's a little bit tough, a little bit. He will be that father that does crack the belt on you, but he kind of gives you that push also to say, look, I'm going to show you how to do it, and then you go get it done, and that's it. Like, he's going to give you that Saturn energy, um, Capricorn energy. But so I am feeling again Odin, masculine energy, father energy. So again, I do feel like you've had that a little bit, tough, but also you also need to step into that power. You need to step into that raven magic, right? And have that power that, Odin's like, look, this is how you do it, or I'm tell you how to do it, go get it done, and that's it. Stop, trying to please all these people or have them, tell you what to do. You don't need that, right? Okay, let's go ahead and get some tarot. We'll get 3 tarot cards here for you. All these 42s, I'm thinking, what is 42, right? 42 breaks down to 6, 6th house, which is Virgo's house. And we know Virgo tries to have everything in order, everything organized, all these rules, all this, stuff put together. So again, people trying to have you like that, and you're like, no, you know, like that raccoon energy of saying you got to have everything nice and neat, a place for everything and everything in its place. And you're probably like, no. Okay. We have the 7 of Cups in the reverse, Pisces energy. And we have death here, Scorpio energy. Something is changing, and you already know. See, with the Seven of Cups is in the upright, it's kind of like you don't even know what you're going to do. You don't even know what choice you're going to make. When it's in the reverse, you're like, I already know what I'm going to do. I already got it. Don't come over here telling me what to do because I already know what I'm going to do. And then we have the vulture here, okay? Scorpio energy. Sorry if I hurt your ears banging the cards down, because I did have somebody in the comments complain about how I banged the cards down on the table, and I'm sorry if that bothers anybody. Okay, so here, this is Scorpio energy, so there's definitely transformation here. The vulture also does get rid of waste, right? He does get rid of the unnecessary. So again, it's like with the going back to the raccoon, is this necessary or is this not? Do I need this? Do I not need this? So here with that vulture and that Scorpio energy, you're definitely making changes and getting rid of what is not needed. You already know that Seven of Cups is in the reverse. Like, you already know what your choices are, what choices you have to make here. Let me get one more. And we have 20 in the Judgment in the reverse. And this is Scorpio energy. Again, could also be Sagittarius. So, yeah, you're definitely letting go of a lot of things. And then also, like, not taking in the judgment of all these people. Because, like I said, I feel like they're telling you what to do. They're judging you. They're saying this. They're saying that. And you're like, I'm not here to hear all that. I know what I'm going to do, especially with the Seven of Cups already being in the reverse. You already know what you're going to do. And you don't need them coming in trying to save the day, is what I'm getting here. Like, this is like somebody that is like, oh, let me come in and save the day, or let me step in and I'll do it right for you. No, I'm doing it. And I'm doing it right, by the way. So, something there with that. Okay, here with the reindeers and the sleigh, this is Capricorn energy. Even though, like I said, this is the Judgment card, it is Scorpio, could be Sagittarius, but definitely Capricorn. Also, that Saturn energy of, again, somebody trying to come in and make it hard for you. Maybe they don't mean to try to make it hard for you, but they're making it harder for you. They're making your situation harder for you. You're like, I just need it to be a little bit easier, and I'm going to fix it. I'm going to do it because the choice is mine to do it. Okay. All right. Well, that's all I have for you. I hope this message resonates, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hi. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So for those of you who picked pile number 4, the seal, I always like to associate the piles with an element. And for this pile, I've associated it with fire. So it could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Okay, I already have some cards pulled here. We're going to pull more as we go along. The seal is, it's giving me a lot of air element vibes actually to it, and it is a pink one, and pink to me is always Libra, but I am feeling a lot of air, okay, with the seal. So you might be an air sign, or you might be a fire sign, or it doesn't matter, right? But that's just kind of what I'm getting here. So what I am feeling here, your first card is the card of the hedgehog, Grant. And it's interesting because all 4 piles, their first card has been a very positive card. Very beautiful card. And with this hedgehog here, look how cute it is. He has like 2 little mushrooms sticking out of him. And with this, like all this fall energy, I'm feeling like this is something that's coming in the fall. This card, Grant, with the hedgehog, does talk about like something coming to you, like maybe somebody giving you a gift, or just doing something really nice, something really positive for you that you're going to accept. Like, just very good, kind gesture is going to come from somebody. And this could, like I said, this could be a gift. So maybe your birthday is around the fall season, but I do see somebody giving you something, buying you something, something really nice, a really nice gesture here, and I'm feeling like it's in the fall season. Next to it, we do have the mouse, number 11, with spiritual persistence. And this mouse card, like, the mouse is always like a nervous energy, right? The mouse is always like worried. And here behind the mouse, there's like this big bird. I don't know if it's a hawk, a falcon, but he's gonna try to come get this little mouse, and he has to go in his little hole, right, to hide. So I am feeling like there's a lot of nervous energy here. And also the mouse is saying kind of be watchful, kind of protect your energy. And this, the hedgehog and the mouse together actually give me Scorpio vibes. These 2 cards together next to each other are Scorpio energy to me, because look, the hedgehog is like somebody coming in. Here's a nice gift for you. I got you a nice gift. And then the mouse is like, so why? Why? What do you want from me? Why? You know what I mean? So it's almost like I feel air element here, you know, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and then feel Scorpio here from the mouse, kind of like the air element wants to bring you a gift, and Scorpio's like, why? What's in it for you? Why are you giving me a gift? What? You know? So I feel a very like suspicious type energy, right? Very like, why are you giving me something? Why are you being nice to me? That type of energy. But anyways, I'm just saying that's kind of what I'm feeling here. Like you're going to be kind of wandering, or kind of like, huh, why are you being nice? Why are you giving me something? But I'm also feeling like, with, like I said, with the mouse energy, it is saying be cautious, right? Look at all the little details of things. Pay attention to everything, right? Because you know, not everything that maybe somebody's, you know, trying to do in a positive way is something that's negative, or not everything that's looks negative is negative, could even be something positive. So just, you're being told here to kind of look at all the little details, pay attention, right? Be sus about certain things, but not about everything. There's just kind of, you know, be kind of watchful and use your discernment when it comes to things. And then we do have the polar bear here with honesty. 29 breaks down to an 11, and we do have the mouse here with spiritual persistence, number 11. Okay, so yeah, use your discernment, right? Use your intuition too. And things are going to come. Definitely positive things are going to come. But like I said, I feel like it's kind of, I feel a lot of fall season here. So maybe that's around the time of your birthday, or something is going to happen. A party, celebration, something, right? Something that's changing in the fall season. We do have like the northern lights here. Isn't that really pretty with the polar bears? In this card, the polar bears, I can't even talk. Honesty. It says honesty on the card, but it does talk about being honest with yourself, because this card can talk about kind of being jealous or judgmental of somebody else's progress, and maybe you're not at that progress yet. But this card is saying, remember, like, even if you think, well, we do the same type of job or we're on the same path, you're not. Everybody has their own steps they have to take. And, you know, you're taking your steps to your path. These other people are taking their steps to their path. So it's not like it's a race either, you know? So it's like you're being said, look, you're taking steps. Yours is probably taking a little bit longer, but you're getting there. So don't worry about all these other people and how they're almost at the finish line, or how they already crossed the finish line. Don't worry about it. You're getting there. Worry about your own steps, right? So, you know, here with these three cards, there is kind of like just some nervousness with your situation, with your life, with your career, with your relationship, whatever it is, right? There's kind of nervousness in your situation, but it's like these spirit animals are saying, look, just, you know, take your time. You're on your path, and they're on their path. So just kind of worry about like your path, right? Like stay in your lane, basically, and not in a rude way, right? But they're kind of like, look, you're getting there, okay? Don't worry about these other people. Just focus on you. Pay attention to a lot of little details of those around you also, but don't be so judgmental or so harsh on yourself that you haven't like made it past that threshold that they've passed, right? But you are getting there. We do have 27 breaking down to a 9 with a monkey. Okay. It says this situation calls for adaptive, I can't even say this word, adaptability and innovation. I cannot talk today. So there's something here that you have to like adapt to, and something that you have to kind of think about how to do it, right? So again, maybe everybody's on that path and they took those steps. Maybe your steps have to be a little bit different. Maybe they did steps 1 through 4, and maybe you have to do steps like 2 to 4 and then one last, or something like that. But there's something different that you need to figure out, but you're getting there. Again, your path is not the same as everyone else's path. And then we have 42 breaking down to a 6 with turtle. Retreat. Stop trying to make something happen. Yeah, see, there we go again with that. Stop trying to make it happen, or trying to make it happen faster, because again, I do feel like these spirit animals are saying you're going to get there. You're definitely on your path to get there, and you will get to the finish line. So don't worry about like trying to force it right now or trying to rush it, because again, take your time. You're getting there. Don't worry about it, or don't worry about them looking at you and judging you, saying, but we all made it to the finish line. Why aren't you there? Look, I'm getting there. This girl got to rest. I got to take a breather. I got to rest. And then I'll start running again to that, you know, to get to that path, right? To get to that finish line. We have 41, breaking down to a 5, changes, choices, and challenges with Swan Grace. Appreciate the beauty inside and all around you. Exactly. Appreciate yourself. Appreciate your beauty inside and out and what you've done, because I do feel like you're being a little harsh on yourself. I do. You know, you might be harsh on yourself, on your situation, because again, maybe you're saying, well, I should have done this already, or by this age, I thought I would have done this already, or by this time, I thought I would have finished that already. It's like, don't do that. Don't judge yourself. You are this beautiful swan. Appreciate yourself. Appreciate yourself is what the spirit animals are telling you. You worry too much about all these other outside things. Worry internally about you, you know? You're getting it done. And we have 27, breaking down to a 9, whale. Through music, you reclaim life's magic and grow strong in body and soul. So there's probably something with music, or you probably really relax with music, because I am feeling like a lot of nervous energy, anxiety. So maybe you need to hear some music and relax and chill and have a good time, right? Just, put in your AirPods or whatever and listen to some tunes, something to help you feel better, because it says grow strong in body and soul. So again, you just needed some time for you to relax, to de-stress over here, okay? So maybe there's something maybe you're a musician too. Maybe, music is what helps you, or maybe music is what you're maybe saying, I should have already like been better or more advanced in my career musically, and I'm still, playing these gigs, and these people over here are doing more shows than me or whatever, something like that. But also again, just be, kinder and gentler with yourself, because you are on your own path, And then we have 32, breaking down to a 5 again, changes, choices, and challenges. Octopus, travel across Earth and oversea to securely embrace your dreams. See, look at that. There's definitely change here. Travel across Earth and sea to securely embrace your dream. There's probably movement here too. I am also feeling the energy of maybe you might be moving. And here with this first card here of the hedgehog, something being granted to you, something being given to you, this might be in the fall that you might be moving. So there is like, I'm also feeling like Sagittarius energy, Sagittarius, I catch flights, not feelings type. So I'm also feeling Sagittarius here. So you might be moving there. You might be moving to your progress, or maybe you wanted to move and didn't, but there is movement here. There is forward movement. Okay. And then we have 43 with the llama. Let courage lead you to seek support and overcome fear of intimacy. Look at that. Let courage lead you. Huh. Yeah, you're definitely being led by spirit though, for sure. To seek support to overcome a fear of intimacy. Huh. And like I just said, Sagittarius, I catch flights, not feelings. So maybe there's this also where you're like, I haven't been in a serious committed relationship for a long time, and I'm kind of worried. Why is everybody in relationships and not me? Or, something like that. And again, you're on your own path. Don't worry about it. You're going to get there. Appreciate yourself. Okay, protect yourself. Spend time with yourself. Think of different things to do, different ideas. You're somebody very creative, and it says stop trying to make something happen, stop trying to force it. Something is going to come in its time for you. Definitely everything is happening in its time for you, because I'm seeing like a big clock in my mind's eye. So maybe you're worried, like with the mouse, he's worried about time, but also I feel like things are going to happen in time for you when it's your time. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at your overall energy here with the seal. Oh my gosh, 3, polar bear. Friendship, strength, and alone time. Did we have the... Yes, we did have the polar bear. I'm like, I think I saw it. Yes, 29, okay? Breaks down to an 11, breaks down to a 2. Okay, polar bear, honesty. Polar bear, friendship, strength, and alone time. This is that overall energy right here for you. The polar bear, you have them twice. Okay, friendship, strength, and alone time. Yeah. Spending alone time with yourself, taking care of yourself, and again, not trying to rush to something, not trying to force it. It is a turtle, right? The turtle, slow and steady, wins the race. So don't try to rush through something, or say by this time I should have done this, or I should have succeeded at that already, or blah blah blah. Everything in time for you. Everything in time for you. Okay. You're somebody very strong too. There's a lot of like spiritual strength within you. There's a lot. You're somebody very spiritually guided, honestly. Just trust. Trust the process. Trust the timing, too, is what I'm getting. Okay, let me just get some tarot here for you, and I think that will be it. Hmm. Oh, these cards want to fall. And we have Judgment, Scorpio energy. Pile 3 also had this card, but they had it in the reverse. So Judgment, there's a lot of harsh judgment in you judging yourself and maybe even judging others, right? But I do feel like don't judge yourself so harshly. Again, give yourself some of that self-love. Be kinder to yourself. Don't worry so much with this mouse. This mouse is like so stressed. Don't worry so much about things because when you're so worried, you kind of miss out on good things, right? Because you're so worried that you don't get to enjoy those moments. So again, kind of like with the whale, listen to music, relax, just chill. It's going to be okay. The monkey too. The monkey's about fun. Have some fun. Get together with some friends. Go out, have a good time. Or spend some alone times. Watch movies, listen to music, relax. We have the lemur, 19, the sun. Look how he's enjoying the sun. Exactly. Look at that. Radiance. This is the best card to get. This is the most positive card in the tarot. So you got the most positive card here. Okay? Enjoy the light. Look, just sit there, relax, enjoy it. He's like meditating, right? You need to do that. You're somebody, again, very spiritually connected. Oh, it's too many cards. Okay. I'm sorry if the cards bother you when I slam them down. People have been complaining in the comments. Well, one person about the cards, the noise like was too loud or whatever. So I'm sorry if the card noise is too loud. But I'm kind of used to slamming my cards. I like being rough with them. So sorry. Oh, too many. It's too many, but that was the Seven of Cups in the reverse, which I like seeing that card when it's in the reverse because that means like you have clarity over the things that you've been having on your mind on what to do. There's clarity there, especially with the sun here. Yeah, there's clarity over like, not worrying so much about things. And then with this octopus too, it's like people being all up in your energy, being too nosy. And also kind of like not worried about people judging you or being all nosy in your energy or saying you should have had kids by now or you should have been married by now or you should have had this career by now. You know what I mean? Like don't worry about these people like stressing you. You need to be more like the lemur here. One more, please. Okay. And we have the Page of Cups in the reverse. Pisces. Could be Cancer, Scorpio also. But it is in the reverse. So again, it's kind of feeling like emotionally spent, right? Like maybe you've put a lot and feel like you're not receiving back. And again, it's kind of like with that mouse energy and the polar bear. And then you got two polar bears, right? That's your main energy. With the polar bear energy saying like, by now I should have had this and I should have had that, da 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 da. And so here with the Page of Cups in the reverse, that's that feeling, that's that energy you've been in. But again, we need to go into this sun energy, Leo energy here. Um, and have some fun, appreciate things, have time for yourself. Enjoy some time to yourself. Maybe go outside also. If there's sun where you're at, I don't know where you live, but if there's some sun, go out, look at it, enjoy it, feel it, right? Feel it on your skin. Okay? All right, well, that's all I have for you. I hope this message resonates, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.